Howdy.
Welcome to Tavern. Greetings.
That gets me every single time.
I kind of just sneak in as soon as you start, and we just sound like we're going at the same time. I think that's how theater works.
I feel bad, but like Nate needs like a thing to say because it's like, "Howdy, welcome to Tavern Heroes." That gets me every time.
I didn't say this. I didn't say it this time. I don't think. Did
Yes,
I?
you did.
You
Did I say
literally
it?
just said it
Literally
by.
just did.
I'm tired.
That's so cute. Goldfish, 5-second memory.
So
Wow.
I
That's
just
so cute.
Yeah.
Goldfish, 5-second memory.
so I should hammer a soft drink before starting and hold a burp until after every one of you finish.
No.
And
No.
then at the end of it all let out
That
a
would
belch.
that would
do
turn the
that.
viewers away.
That probably would. Yeah.
I don't think the first thing I want to hear is
Belch
I can't even do it.
Don't.
is.
See,
God.
No, I can't.
So
I almost did.
Abby will be joining us a little bit late because she hates us.
how
Or
dare?
maybe
And also because she's
traffic.
stuck in California traffic or something.
No,
Where
she's
is
back.
she?
She's back in Michigan now.
Oh, okay.
She's
stuck in
been-
Detroit traffic.
She's
My bad.
been there
Which is
since
even
like
worse.
before our last session.
I don't. No one updates me on these things.
We've only talked about
She
it a couple
did.
times, I think. She also didn't we also talk in the Discord server about her meeting up
Yeah.
with
By the
a
way-
couple of us while she was passing through?
I don't
so.
think you can find anything worse than Atlanta traffic, but some days Detroit traffic gets close.
Nate, our traffic expert, everybody.
I think.
I have driven in both cities.
What does traffic look like out there, Nate?
Have you ever
Let's
driven
go.
in Los Angeles?
How's like Fort Worth, Texas traffic?
I don't.
Last time on Tavern Heroes,
Hi, took you long enough. We were waiting
our
for you.
heroes
Tobin was
ventured
late.
through the rest of the Eldritch realm.
Traffic
passing
in
through
Fort
a
Worth
couple of
looks
puzzles.
piss
I was
poor.
being sarcastic. Shut up. Traveling through
Best.
the rest of the Eldritch realm, solving a couple puzzles along the way, and
Drinking
going
soup.
slowly more and more insane. Drinking soup. Thank you. And
Delicious.
at the end of it, they came face to face with a couple of
Fucks.
rivals of theirs, including Garfield's Vorthrax,
Gross.
Trago Durnaval, who is that's the king's name, Damien, and just the assassin is what I have written down in my notes because we don't know their name yet. And they basically said that they're going to try and invade the real world, quote unquote, and spread Eldritch influence, probably cause some misery and despair and torture and stuff as well.
Why did
And
you
then,
put the real world in quotes? I'm gonna have a crisis.
I don't know, just like the Eldritch realm is also real.
Okay.
I think
It's
he's
not
talking
a
about like
fake
D
realm
and
you
D,
went to.
like D&D,
So
not.
the material
what's-
plane.
What would you like me to call
The material plane.
Yo, mama.
Okay, would you like me to rewind and call it the
No.
material
Yeah.
plane then?
You can let me have a crisis. That's fine.
Okay, good luck with that.
Okay, I won't.
You won't have luck.
Nope.
Why
Considerably
do I
unlucky
have to
nowadays.
jump in
They
one?
ended
Because
up leaving
apparently I
the
do it
realm
wrong.
and then talked for a while about if they were going to go back to Ovaya or not, and then that was about it. A little bit of roleplay happened.
No matter where I put the fan, you cover the back.
So anyway.
Sponsored.
On to the next episode.
Woo!
I would like to drink more soup.
We don't have any.
I
What you didn't you?
Would like
It's been
to
a week. It's
storm
spoiled.
Ovaya.
It's
No.
a week. It's spoiled.
Hasn't been okay. Well,
I mean, in real life.
is this the real life?
No.
It's just
This
fantasy.
is. It is indeed.
So
Out in a
I think
landslide.
So here's
It's
the thing is I
indeed
think Abby
D&D.
did want to do a role play, but Abby's not here yet, so we'll come back to that.
So we
I
kick
think we were
Alzora out and no. just kidding.
So,
It's just too
does
chaotic.
anybody else want to have any role play during
Too
their
chaotic for
watches?
Chaos Corp.
I can't remember who was watching with who.
Asmer and
I was gonna say I think Alzora
Morris.
and Arden were.
yeah, I didn't forget that.
Morris and Asmar were, and then Score and Mid were.
Oh, I didn't know we actually had a round. I thought we were just being able to sleep all the way through.
No.
No?
No, that wouldn't be fair.
That's silly.
No, it's not.
You're
Y'all,
silly,
y'all
Billy.
invited yourselves to do it. He didn't say we had to. Until now.
You're invited.
Wait, really? Wait, hold on.
Oh, now you're invited. Okay.
Wait. I saved some fries for you.
Wow.
Okay.
Anyway.
Does anybody want to do anything during their watches?
Each other.
I knew it. I knew it. I was
So you
waiting.
want to do it with mid?
Oops! Ah, no! I meant.
Go for it, bestie.
He can try.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
I
Put
don't
on the
think
move.
he's going to succeed, but he may try.
Well, I'd still
Mitch
get
gonna
the
go
top.
public humiliate and
Yeah.
shoot his shot.
I actually quit the show. This will be my last episode. This is my 2 weeks.
Score explodes.
Nice knowing you.
I know he
And
was
in
weak
comes the
sauce.
Oh no.
Hell no.
Hell no.
Alright.
Child, anyway.
So I guess that's a big fat no. So then the next morning happens. Everybody wakes up. Play the sun song from Ocarina of Time.
I don't know that one.
Okay, we're gonna stop playing D&D and we're just gonna start playing Legend
Yeah.
of Zelda.
We have a
instead.
tandem playthrough. 2 of us in one room. But it's all the same stream.
You guys wake up,
Oh shit.
bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. For those of you that have tails,
I do.
I have a couple.
which I think is
Majority.
there anyone who doesn't have a tail actually? Mid, do you have a tail yet?
Yet.
Do you,
Do
want a
you
tail?
have
Do you want a tail?
Why not?
You're gonna be turning into a dragon, so
Today's the day.
all right.
I mean, didn't he age like 4 years?
Oh jeez, yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah, you got a
So
tail now.
he's got a tail.
So yeah, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, literally.
Oh my god.
How would a bushy scaled tail work?
Don't ask. Just
Just go with
just
it.
frolic with
Like
your new
the
tail.
scales standing up on
frolic.
end?
Please.
I
Find
wanna,
Pueblo.
I'd like to think that it doesn't have like full
That
control of his
face.
tail yet, so he actually like
I don't know,
smacks
I
people.
don't know, but y'all are awake now. Talk, do something.
I'd like to think that he doesn't have control of his tail yet, so he accidentally like hits people as he's walking around and
With that
turning
being
around.
said,
Whack, whack.
I would like to club Arden over the head with my tail axe accidentally.
Fuck you.
Ha ha ha.
Are you trying to knock him over or just hit him? Are you trying to deal damage?
No.
Can I try to see it coming and do it and avoid it?
Roll strength.
Seven.
The tail
You
tips
don't
him
hit him.
over.
I was gonna have him roll, but you don't hit him.
The tail flips him over.
But what if he rolls in that one?
Okay, Jordan, roll. Did you roll a 1?
2.
You rolled a 2?
I rolled a 2.
Okay, he hits you. That changed my mind.
Fuck you. Okay, that's not being used today.
So did you guys decide what if you're going back to Ovaya, if you're doing something?
I mean, I
think it was
I think
that we
Mid
were-
kind of screwed us over on that, so yeah.
We have
I
to go
don't
back.
think we had much of a choice to begin with.
But we wanted to hear their side of things and what they were going to do with the artifacts because we never really knew.
I want to storm Ovaya. That's what I want.
Okay.
Rob him
That
again?
also works.
No, I just
So as a reminder,
storm the castle, get answers.
So as a reminder, Asmar mentioned that he could try opening the portal to see if that would take you directly into Ovaya. If the portal worked like, you know, the last place you teleported from was where it was.
Yep. Let's try.
It's like the channel back button on the TV remote.
So you guys want me to go ahead and do that thing that I said in Kataka?
Last
I
time?
suppose it's our only choice at the moment that we all agree on.
Yep.
I mean, yeah.
Alright. Yeah, once I complete this last part, it should open up, so anyone need to get mentally prepared or anything, or we're just ready to rush in. Not Russian, but rush in.
I'm as ready, I guess, as we could be.
Hi, Abby.
Hi.
Thank God you're here. I'm scared.
Oh, she's getting even closer.
Abby, you've
I
missed
love that.
literally
I know.
Okay,
Didst
she's muted,
thou-
so she's muted.
Have roleplay.
Yeah, but we've already
I think she's eating right now. Maybe she wants to wait until later for that. Yep, I hit the nail on the head. I got her. I got you, Amiga. Okay, so Asmar completes the portal and it opens up.
Nose goes.
I go first.
Should I follow right after?
I follow.
Asmar will go in after that.
I presume
Arden and
everyone else is
Elzor
gonna
aren't talking, so they go in last.
Together, holding hands.
Yes.
Aww.
Because they won't say any say in the matter. Neither will the. Oh!
Abby's muted and
Abby's
Jordan's
muted.
away
Oh.
from his microphone, so
This
he
is
can
like-
say anything and they can't deny it. There, now I can hear you.
Hold on, now I can't hear you.
Wow.
There we go.
It's a one or the other, Abby. I'm
Great.
sorry.
I said I'll go last. I was actually trying to say that I'll go last.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
And then
Hopefully-
you all pop through, and you're suddenly in the research area, along with like all of the other scientists who are just kind of staring at you now.
And I fall to the ground in a very dramatic fashion, like, oh my god, you guys, we'd almost died.
Do not go through there.
Do not go back in there. It was, oh my, I think I almost lost a lung.
He did. He had way too much soup.
Yeah, I still got some for later, for research. I mean,
One of them looks up like a phone. Hey Norman, they're back. You might want to come to the research. Shit, he already hung up. Okay.
I'm waiting
How
to
long
roll
till
performance
Northern
when
Rise?
he gets here. Yeah, I want to wait to roll
As fast as he can
performance. Oh, shit, I probably need my
What you
phone.
think? How would Mid know?
Right.
Probably not
Intuition.
very, but-
Intuition roll.
No.
I didn't say it in character.
Insight, based off of how he looks. How fast do you think this man
How fast
runs?
of a runner does he look?
From what we know of him, do you think he works out? Like,
Who do you think he
Maybe
is?
if we all like look injured, he'll like take a pity on us or something.
Exactly. That's what I'm
Quick,
saying.
Mid,
I'm about to
punch me.
roll performance.
I'll punch you.
I was kidding.
Oh goodness.
He comes storming
Jeez,
down.
you never run
Where
flat-footed.
have you all been?
Where
Hell, I think we were literally in hell. Actually, like I'm so
Literally
serious.
in
Literally
hell. Not-
in hell.
not-
Shh.
You disappeared through a random passport. You're
It
literally
appeared. It appeared after an experiment that we thought was going to work, after the stuff that we found, but it didn't work, and then we were in this weird goopy
Gone for
place.
days.
Yeah, that's weird how portal things work.
How'd you get to hell?
Not
The portal.
we should have turned
You
left
opened
in
a portal to
Albuquerque.
hell. How did you figure out how to open a portal to hell?
We didn't. It was just with the stuff that we found before that if we brought them all together, that something would happen, but we didn't know what would happen, and then hell.
Roll
Why are you
perception.
letting the dumb ones speak?
Can I assist with that?
You have to roleplay to assist. You really
I mean,
want
really
a
good
portal
at
to
speaking,
hell,
I'm
like
a
the
bard.
9 hells? Like
We
you-
don't know. That's what I'm telling you. We
Oh, but
literally.
you know it was hell.
Hey, that's what it felt like.
What?
Have you been to hell? Do you know what hell is?
You're claiming it's hell, but you
There were-
said you don't know what it was. So which is it? Do you know what it was, or was it hell?
Do you know what hell is?
Wait, that's not what is being discussed here, Score.
Okay, I don't. It could have possibly been hell. Don't know for sure. There wasn't a picket sign that says "Welcome to hell." There wasn't one of those, or a fucking town map. It was just this weird spacey goop hell.
If you want to
Place.
contribute to
Well,
give Spencer advantage, otherwise I'm gonna have him roll gay.
Hey.
Jonah's like, I'm
never mind. Well, yeah, I agree in the sense that it was very much like hell. I mean, it was like declining into madness. Imagine it's like our own personal hell.
I wouldn't call madness. Well, again, I haven't been there myself either, but from what I've heard,
That's
it's not exactly what hell normally is.
I don't
Hey,
know
have
what
you ever
hell
had a
is.
mental ailment?
Oh, I mean, we literally were seeing hallucinations like the whole time. So,
Ooh, that's the truth. Okay, roll with advantage.
We've seen some shit.
I'm scared.
Why?
Oh, just because how you said that. That's not great. That's cocked. It was. That's not great
That's
either.
vagina.
Why did you roll the same one? You have so many options there, man.
We're fucked. Get ready to
I didn't know there were rules.
What'd you roll? What'd you roll?
Was the first one a 9 or was it a
It's a 6.
It was a 6. 12. Can I also roll another advantage?
No.
With my thing?
No, but it's okay.
But I have inspiration.
He seems like he might be believing what you're saying.
Damn. Oh my god, what the fuck
Don't
did
worry,
he
I
roll?
also rolled low.
Oh yeah, I'm not using that at
Does
all.
he like?
This is
seem
actually in jail.
Like angry, or
Like
Yeah,
scared
what's the
about
vibe?
us.
what's the vibe?
Roll insight if you want it to be specific, I
Like,
suppose.
I want, is
You
it
can roll
angry
insight.
parent? Is it concerned friend? Like, what is...
That is a
the vibe?
19.
He's pissed.
I am going
He
to.
thinks that you guys... He seems to think that you guys, like, did some shitty things. Like, the artifacts
I am a
were
shitty
suddenly
person.
gone, and so were you guys. He thought that you guys, like, were pulling some shenanigans on
Just
him.
everybody just needs to calm down,
Calm
and
down?
we'll explain what's happened.
Saying
And
calm down is
can I
the
get you
worst
to-
thing you can
can
say
you
in
can you make
any
a
situation.
charisma save for me, please?
Can you get fucked for me, please?
Hey yo.
16.
Fuck. Okay.
Saying calm down is the worst thing you can say to someone who is clearly
Yes,
not calm.
Yes, but if you give us a chance to explain, maybe it will. Maybe it
I would
will.
love to hear more explanations, and then joining is Jabiro walks down and he's just like, "Oh, you guys are back! Hey!" And he's like, kind of like awkwardly giving like a thumbs up, like, "Don't tell them I said anything."
Said anything about what?
Hey, Jabiro.
What's up? We were wondering where you guys were.
In an awful place
Yeah,
that no
it's
one
not
ever
bad.
wants
It
to
was-
go
It's not a
to.
great time.
Was-
Hey,
Probably not a good vacation spot if I were to recommend it.
Okay.
Don't go to hell.
Okay, waiting for your explanation then.
Shall we start with like a description of the place?
Actually, can you start with, do you still have the artifacts?
What order?
What did we do with the artifacts? I forget. Oh,
You took them out of the pillar.
that's right. We gave him.
And we gave them to someone. That's also one of the worst parts about it. We
So it turns out when you do an experiment with them, like the kind we were attempting, they just disappeared.
like they shoot it up and just went away.
They just vanished into thin air. Didn't know that was gonna be part of the whole.
I wish they put that. I wish they put that with the other part that said that we had to do this.
What was the experiment you were doing?
We couldn't understand. The title wasn't there. We just saw the description.
Roll deception with disadvantage.
Fuck you.
Yeah, we literally don't have them. Which is true.
That's the truth, but very poor lie on the experiment.
16.
With disadvantage, wow.
Yes.
Hard.
What do you mean they vanished?
They shot up into the sky, and there was this bright weirdness in the sky, and then they disappeared.
What did you do?
It just brought them together in this space, and then it brought us into that space, and then they all just shot up in the
And then we
sky.
weren't in that space anymore.
Yeah.
Telling me that
And then
you
we
did
were
an
in a different
experiment
time,
with
space
these
continuum.
artifacts. They disappeared and you wound up in hell somehow.
What is
Well, that's what the
Now,
It's
when
part
you
of the
say
portal.
hell, do you mean the Eldritch realm?
Probably.
Probably. That's. There's nothing on fire, so it probably was.
I don't want to say the wrong thing. I don't know.
I mean,
Yes.
didn't we
the
literally
research-
meet one of them?
Hmm?
Didn't we literally run into one of the Eldritch deities?
We did, and
Well,
he also.
Alzora summoned Neil Arthitep.
Yes, but it's not wrong to say that we ran into them.
I mean, we probably don't really want to share the fact that we actually went there.
Mm-mm.
Same.
That's why I'm kind of being like slightly vague, but just enough.
I think it's
Because
too
those
late for that.
artifacts had Eldritch influence, so it makes sense that you went to the Eldritch realm then at that point. What did you do while you were there?
I don't remember.
I think I already said that we descended into madness.
I saw
Was
my
that not
grandma,
enough for you?
and she
I-
died years ago.
And
What?
Ryla also comes down the stairs. Hey,
Ryla!
oh, hey guys.
I think descent into insanity is temporary insanity is definitely the best way to
You guys
describe
are going insane.
We
In the membrane.
we
yeah.
were.
Pretty cool.
It's true. Yeah.
So again, what did you do while you were there?
I honestly don't remember. I drank soup.
We saw crazy shit, and we lost our heads. What more do you want? It felt like an hour had passed, but apparently it's been days.
How did you get back?
Stroke of luck.
Sheer dumb luck.
I'm gonna have you roll deception again.
Okay.
You can roll it this time.
Fuck.
Can I support her?
It's like,
You gonna lift up
it's
my
like there
life?
was. It's like there was so much going on. To be honest, I have no idea how we got back. I was just I
Truthfully,
was
towards the
seeing
end of it,
shit.
all the voices, all the sounds, all the lights was all swirling into one.
Just gay. Okay.
Nice kid.
Come on. What is it?
What'd you roll? 8?
8. Unless you're gonna let me re-roll with my inspiration.
Definitely not.
That's what I thought.
What
See-
else did you do there?
Ran around all crazy. Ate a lot of weird soup.
I don't think it was.
I also ate some soup.
I don't think there it was.
We avoided death.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is that what you're looking for? We avoided not dying in that hellish hellhole.
You are very lucky we are still here.
I am
This is
so
true.
lucky you were still here. I feel like there is something that you are all hiding.
No.
Why would
What
we
did
hide?
Kyle
I have
just
to
say?
admit, from my perspective, it's quite suspicious that suddenly you would all vanish for several days, taking the artifacts with you, and then showing up back here and being extremely vague about what you did there.
Well-
Clearly, there was something you did there that you were trying to hide.
Well, as you can figure out, this has all been just a crazy, wacky experience that we just somehow survived. All of us hallucinating, seeing weird, crazy things. We don't know what happened. We don't know what went on. We don't know what answer to give you. Shit just happened.
But it feels like you're hiding something.
How? What proof
If
do you
were
want?
genuinely ignorant, I could believe that, but
Thank you? Question mark. Was that a
then,
compliment?
Hero comes down, if you guys even remember him. He was the
Crazy
Leonin wizard.
magic guy.
If I start talking in his voice, you'll probably remember him. The great hero has arrived! Oh! And I see I'm not the only one who has arrived.
Hey,
Howdy.
we survived somehow.
We did.
Kiro, do you have Zone of Truth prepared? Indeed, I do!
Counters.
Please cast it on them. As you wish.
Remember we can talk in half.
Zone of Truth!
They.
Remember we could do half truths.
Everyone roll I believe it's a charisma save with Zone of Truth.
Charisma
Yes.
saving throw.
Also
Question.
have Asmar roll.
I'm gonna just. Can I use my advantage? My character
What
advantage.
advantage?
The one where I pray. Where I pray before I have not used it.
Oh, that thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
24.
Actually,
Okay, you pass. You can lie.
Doesn't he know that I passed as well?
I don't remember.
15.
Jordan, do you remember
Okay.
how that works?
I have no idea. Natural 20, by the way.
You
Give me 1 second and I'll let you know.
you are definitely able to lie.
Remember, to people that don't pass, they can do half truths.
7.
Do you want a different set of dice?
So everyone except Amaris, and I don't know about Alzora yet.
That was still
passed.
a 5.
So Amaris cannot lie.
If you decide not to be in the zone of truth, then the caster knows if you succeed or fail.
Oh, okay. Interesting then. So did you pass or fail, Alzora? Or sorry, what did you roll? I should say, not did you pass or fail.
I got a 15.
What was it again? I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm glad that's
15?
15.
15.
Okay, you passed as well. So
Couple of
Amar.
things.
So everyone passed except for
You
you.
cannot tell a deliberate lie.
But lies don't just fall out of your mouth.
And they do know if you pass the save.
Here's
Norman, they have all passed except for that one. Wonderful. I know I'll be asking the questions then. So what else did you do while you were there, Amaris?
I want to intentionally fail.
You want to intentionally fail?
Yeah.
All of them failed except for those two.
Wonderful. I know who I'll be asking my questions to then. All right, Alzora, Amaris, what else did you do while you were there?
Not much. There were pretty lights, and then there weren't lights, and then there were doors, and then there weren't doors. We're phased in and out of existence, and then there were some chests and some transportation.
You're
stuff
being
happening.
vague.
No, this
I
is
don't know
exactly
what
what
was real
happened.
and what was false.
She was affected by the hallucination.
There was literally walls that were like faded in and out of existence. It
We
was
saw
fucking
our
weird.
I
ancestors.
believe
We
all
saw
of that,
dead
but
people.
did you do something?
How could
Did you
No.
meet with someone? Clearly.
No.
I just walked around and followed anything, really.
There was a lot of stuff going on, and we saw a lot of shit.
I just followed along.
We're still kind of coming down from the hallucination high. It's not on us anymore.
I know you are lying.
Oh, well,
I'm-
you wouldn't
I'm in
believe us
zone of
regardless of
truth.
what we told you.
Yes.
So don't even try
Yes,
to
and
play
I have
like
a
you
reason
would.
to not believe you, but I don't know if I should even divulge that reason anymore.
Well, then why is the reason? What is the reason?
I'll tell you if you tell me what you did there.
I don't know what answer you're looking for. We have literally told you what we did there.
Then, I suppose I have nothing to share either.
She is literally telling you the truth, and you're still not believing her. She is. Well, I guess I wouldn't know that. You sucking bitch.
Squawk, there's no point. I already know that you're able to lie right now.
Yeah, but I'm not. I told you that's what we did there.
We walked around.
Saw doors.
Saw
There
some
more doors
shit.
were not doors.
You're saying that's all you did there. You didn't do anything else.
Drank some soup.
We didn't
I
know
mean-
it was real or not.
There's definitely gaps in the memory because I was fucking hallucinating. So I don't know how well you can take any words that I saw at that point.
Were there gaps in the memory? I feel like saying there's gaps in the memory is a lie.
Why? Because you're familiar with loss of memory?
No, I'm saying this out of character.
I mean,
Oh, fuck.
there are gaps in my memory.
Actually,
That's not a lie.
It's true.
Fuck you and fuck your character.
Loophole.
Got him.
That makes that easy.
That is fucking amazing.
I'm good at this game.
Like, what do you want? A word for word detail of something that happened while we were not of our right mind? It would be wrong. Like a bad report. You'd get an F on it because it'd be so bad. You ever think about that? No, I think all you do is think about yourself.
All I do is think about myself. Okay, how often have we talked score? Don't even try to go there.
I can just read you like a book. It's kind of dull in the middle, but it's alright. You'll have a good end.
I know much more about you all than you know about me, I assure you.
Score, no.
Yeah, actually,
Yeah, is that why you have our missing
Actually, yeah.
memories?
Actually, yeah, bring that back up. The memories. She's right.
What are you talking about?
Our memories.
What memories? You want me to restore your memories of when you were there in the Eldritch realm?
No, smartass. I'm talking about from when we first started this whole shebang.
You forgot when you started?
We just all arrived in the tavern, and I can't remember anything between
Like, we had
then.
like we had
there's
a couple.
gap.
We had a couple.
And
months
we
gap.
literally saw your bodyguards at the tavern. And we're told that we were carried in by the bodyguards that stand outside the door.
What? The first time we met was when you came to the facility.
Nope.
Would you like to pass a zone of truth that I can cast on you?
Oh, you also have Zone of Truth?
I also
have zone of truth,
We
yes.
have Score's badge.
I have a sword.
That shows a different start date.
Okay,
No, we don't want them to.
Okay,
do we want to
fine.
give them that?
Do we want to kind of
if you want to.
drop that bomb? That we know.
Let's see
What
what,
are we
this
wa-
gives us.
Questioning?
If we want to show the badge that has the
Wrong start
real
date.
date on it,
The real
the one that's
start date.
backdated.
I don't know, you guys can't really discuss that out of character
That's
now, can you? So
true.
I think it's up to Score if he wants to do that or not.
Why is it so quiet
The
now?
rest of us could peel our badge.
I
well,
mean, you could.
all right. Since you want to start throwing around proof, pulls it out of his back pocket. Here you go. Look at that. Different date. Look, different
I
date,
pull out
buddy.
mine and show my date. We all started on the same day, apparently.
But mine's apparent. Look at that. Is that different, not date? I scraped it off, and I went, boop, 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 and it's different. What's up with that?
Ed, you fucking moron.
Oh, good. We can tell the truth. Go ahead. Where are they at? I would like them back.
Fine. I was planning on telling you this when you brought all the artifacts back, but
Well, it's kind of hard to return them when we don't have them. And mind you, I'm still under
we would've
Zone of
had
Truth.
them if you wouldn't have. We would have had them if you wouldn't have done your experiment.
We didn't know they would be gone when we got back.
We didn't know. We just thought
You
we were
should have
doing what.
discussed it with us first.
It was just in the moment. Chill out.
I mean,
Now,
we were excited because
continue. Memories.
Yeah, we're memories.
Very well. Yes, you did all work for us at a previous point in time that you all clearly do not remember.
Yeah, what's
Would
up
you
with
care
that?
to elaborate?
Jabiro's like, what? What are you talking about?
That is.
You can stop playing dumb. That we all knew this. Yes, they. You all worked for us at one point, and during that time, you were helping us with stopping an eldritch influence, trying to take over the material plane, much like it seems to be right now. During that time, you all went to the Eldritch Realm. You know those... You've seen those locust-like creatures, correct? You know how they
Yes.
can devour something and it regenerate itself?
Yeah.
If it could devour your entire hand. Your hand would come back eventually.
Oh, those were real?
Yes, very much so.
Yeah, I'm kind of glancing at her to see if she's okay.
Those are
doing-
very much real.
Okay. I thought this freaked you out.
Well,
Didn't it literally eat your arm?
what we found out was that all of you came up against a very large swarm of them, and you were all devoured. But clearly, they must have left at least some trace of you, as here you are all now. Your bodies started to reform in the Eldritch Realm. That's when Lance and Greg went to go retrieve you. And that's when you were all dropped off at that tavern, with the exception of Asmar. Because we thought that bringing you back here would be a little bit too much for your psyche to handle right away. And also, we admittedly didn't think that you would trust us after we basically sent you in to die, is how I imagine you would have interpreted the situation.
So you're telling me that
The only
these-
reason Asmar was not joined with the rest of you was because his father requested that he be returned specifically to their castle. For what reason, I have no idea, but that's the reason why he was not with the rest of you all. But anyways, you had a question?
Oh, I was just marveling at the fact that the thing that omnoms my arm at the beginning of this rebirth thing actually totally ate us.
Yes.
And then we reformed after that.
Yes. We've been studying the locusts more, and what seems to be the case is that when they completely devour someone, they leave what must be at least one cell remaining, and that one is enough to regenerate with something with their
Guys,
bite,
we're
I guess.
starfish.
There's something about their bite, I suppose, that has some kind of special regenerative properties, but clearly, it still leaves lapses in memory, which we did not know about at the time. So, yes, we did trick you all. And I know this won't mean much, but I am sorry that we did that.
Also,
I'm inciting that bitch that he's actually sorry.
I would like to do that as well.
I
Can I
also
do that as well?
You're only inciting that part of it?
I'm gonna do the whole part. I'm gonna do the whole
doing
part.
the whole thing.
Yeah, I
But yeah, the whole thing.
Unfortunately, I only rolled a 15.
I would also like to ask a question. Where's our loot from before? I had a bag full of a lot that I did not wake up with that I remember having. Where's my fanny pack?
I think that is probably still in the Eldritch realm. Anyways, you guys can roll insight on him to see if he's actually sorry.
My fanny pack.
21.
I'm rolling inside on that whole
That's 21.
story.
Rolling
21,
insight on the whole
21.
story.
Yeah.
Me too.
Let me remember everything I just said.
I'm
Is he
gonna
bullshitting us?
do the same thing.
Hey, I don't know.
That is the smallest D20 I have seen.
That's the smallest D.
Look at it.
It's the me-size D20.
That's the smallest D.
You do realize I have a whole set of that size.
He does seem to feel kind of bad about what happened, but his sorry doesn't seem like as genuine as it could feel and as it should feel for what you were all put through.
What do you have to roll to get those vibes? Because we
I-
all rolled. So, what was your
I-
DC?
I would say 14.
Cool. I got it.
So did I get a sense of whether he was telling the truth on that story?
Because I got an 18 for that as well. The insight on the whole story.
Don't know, don't care.
The story, he was telling the truth on.
Okay.
So that is what happened. So, I suppose here is where we're at now. We've told you the truth. If you have any other questions, of course, we can answer them now. But we are now in a situation where the Eldritch Realm is starting to take over. You've seen the sky yourself, and...
No, we haven't. We just got here.
And you haven't told us the whole truth. Because you're still hiding something from us.
What more are you wanting me to say?
About your little source thing that you were talking about. On how you know that apparently we did more.
That. Because I suspected that if you had already gone to the Eldritch Realm once, I suspected that there would be something there. That you would have met, I don't know, who's behind, wanting to spread the influence over. Or that you would have met with some creatures or something. You're being so vague about everything, I feel like there must have been something that happened there.
It's
We
just
would-
beyond my comprehension, honestly.
I'd like to look at Arden and cock my head. Give him a should I say something look.
I'm gonna cast messages and be like, what the fuck do you want to say?
That you might have hallucinated them. Or whoever's behind this.
I've already said, we all said hallucinations.
Yes. No,
Yes, I'm aware.
I'm aware, Spencer.
Well,
This is message to Arden.
I wouldn't even bring it up.
I'm wondering if we should say that we actively
Because
avoided
he doesn't believe
things.
us.
Because we weren't sure what they were going to do if we did run into anybody or anything. Because we did kind of avoid things.
Can I insight to see if he's if he would act in our best interest?
Right now?
Yes.
If Norman would act in your best interest? Or
Yes.
just okay.
Or society's best interest, at least.
You're trying to get a read as to if he's
Get a vibe check.
If
If
we
he's a good
answer
guy.
him fully, is he going to use the information for good?
Does he seem like an altruistic person?
You can roll insight.
For all of that, it'll probably be a very high DC
22.
though.
Dang. He seems to have the material plane's best interest in mind. He genuinely wants to stop the Eldritch influence. It's just that maybe maybe willing to sacrifice, one or two people to do that, since it's kind of what they did for y'all. So
Asshole.
I'm just kind of.
Armed with that information.
I'm just curious if we should just say that we avoided the things we saw.
Can we,
That information.
as a group, I'm saying this aloud, can we just, regroup, man? We just got back, and you guys are, being super crazy to us, and we would like greatly appreciate if we can just sit down. There's a lot of information that you just laid out on us.
Very well, but I would just like to say that we would still hope that you would all work with us, especially considering the Eldritch influence spreading. It's stronger than ever in many locations, which I can go over with you. We would still be willing to pay you, of course. And, well, at the end of the day, yes, it's payment, but yes, it could also be saving the world.
Can you just like print it out and give it to us and give us a private meeting room for a little bit?
Very well.
Is that possible? Or let us go away for the evening. We will promise to come back, and we'll talk it all out.
Fine, fine.
Because apparently we haven't really rested in a couple of days, according to you.
You may do whatever you like.
Great. Let's go find an inn, and we'll be back later.
Run out of here so fast.
As we pass people, I want to see if there's like any like general look of, well, anything
Disdain.
as we pass, like disdain or
People
paper
are
towel.
surprised to see you.
Can I get paper towel?
At least in Ovaya. Once you get out the tech den, obviously, you know those.
Those fishes don't
You
care.
pass by Lance and Grack, and they're like, "Oh, it's about time you guys got back." Wait, when did you guys get in there? Were you hiding in there?
I'm gonna show my badge. Sorry, I forgot to show this on the way in.
Lance and Greg are going to go ballistic on that.
They just stare at each other.
Were you guys sleeping on the job again?
What? No.
Are you guys sleeping with each other?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Definitely not.
Can I get an insight check on that?
No, leave them be.
Sure.
I just keep walking.
I follow suit.
It's an 18 plus 6, I think.
No, they haven't slept with each other.
Damn it.
Yet.
Yet.
Great word.
Do they want to?
Is
That's for them to know.
Sexual tension.
You know what? That's for them to know and us for not to hopefully find out. Let's not find
To
out.
an end.
18 for repressed sexual tension.
I can make it a
I
20
mean, they're
real quick.
always together all day, so I mean, it
Thanks.
makes sense.
Lance seems to maybe have a crush. Grack, you can't tell.
Greg is Greg.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm definitely
All
going
in
to
good
try to
time.
gaslight them a little
Just
bit.
a reminder, just in case. Lance is the Dragonborn, Grack is the Orc.
Grak's on crack.
But yeah, I'm
And Lance
gonna
is the one that just goes, yeah.
I'm gonna gaslight them a little bit. Like, you didn't see us come in? Just a little bit.
It's been a while.
Sure.
No, we didn't see you come in.
Whoa, whoa,
We've been
whoa,
missing
whoa.
for like however many days.
Pause.
We walked
I
right
need a
past
break.
you.
No, you definitely didn't. Yeah.
Break.
What's the name of the inn we found?
No, you have to keep it.
Okay. I'm a trooper.
Then come on in and
I guess I'm a trooper for sure. You're all come on to my come on in. Come on in to my come on in. Come on in and in.
Yep, definitely gonna come on in here.
Come on in.
What the fuck?
And on and on and on.
Yeah, he's like he's the inflatable arse flailing tube man, and he's just saying,
I'd like to
"Welcome
get us
in,
a
come on
room.
into the come on in and in."
Is there a penthouse suite?
you want to get one room for the 6 of you.
a penthouse suite?
Penthouse suite?
Do we got any of those in this
You're
universe?
gonna need sweetheart wedding night
I'll
on
get a
dying.
few rooms.
yeah, we have a penthouse
I'm
suite.
joking on air.
How big?
Yeah, how big is it?
Sweetheart rooms.
It's so big. I don't know,
Ooh.
it's big enough for 6 of you.
Perfect.
Okay.
This bit is amazing, Kyle. This is a great inn. I'm sorry. You just caught me so off guard.
That'd be 6 gold.
That's a steal. Here you go. Wait. Zay, give me my money.
Give me my money.
I put down the 6 gold.
God damn.
I would give her the gold.
Thank
Sorry,
you,
I was trying to
Steve.
open my sheet.
Before Z has a chance to give the gold.
I'm broke.
Because I gotta
already-
wait for my
already put
fucking
it
money.
The bank of Elzora.
They didn't open yet.
I gave you the 6 gold. You can pay for the room.
She says, "Here's the key," and she actually hands you a card. One of those cards that you use in like hotels nowadays.
Oh, nice. All right,
Do you have,
don't
like, a
put
re-
your phone next to it. It'll deactivate.
Do you have like a rewards app?
Yes, actually.
Yeah, if
Oh,
you
okay.
come on into the come on in.
To come on in and in.
I'll be sure to
What?
download that. Thank
Is
you.
it the Choice Inns rewards?
Pull in or out. That's the choice.
After 10 hotel stays, your 11th is free.
That's the plan B. Anyway,
Campaign,
let's go.
campaign 2, episode
Plus
29.
you get the-
Come on
Ooh, write
And
this
plus
down.
you
This
get the
is
come
weird.
on in specialty breakfast.
What time do they serve that?
Hey, when you reach
9 a.m.
platinum, the little
That's kind of late.
bottle of
Okay.
water goes from $50
This is amazing.
a bottle
9
to
a.m. is
free.
late for breakfast? When are you waking up?
Well, what I meant was, like, usually the breakfasts run from 6 a.m. to like 10
can't.
a.m.
We're bad today. We're really bad.
Can-
You gotta put
can
a
we
mature warning
just
on this
get
one.
things
Yeah, but let's
moving?
just get to the room, yeah.
We're in the room.
This is great. I don't have much plans, so
This
this
is
is all you want.
Are you?
Okay,
Did
so you guys arrive in your room.
So,
It's pretty nice.
Oh shit, the badge, the card deactivated. I'll go back down and get it
I
reactivated.
told you not to put your phone
I'm
next
sorry!
aren't your phones still in the bag of holding?
to it.
And when you
Probably,
open
Oh
the door,
shit, yeah.
when you open the door, it goes, "Come on in."
This is amazing. This is so amazing.
That's the episode name. Just come on in.
Incredible. Okay. All right. What are you saying, Mid?
I did some insighting on him. He seems to be telling the truth about what happened to us before.
Really? What did you roll? How accurate is this? Like natural 20?
I mean, didn't everyone?
On a scale of
did the
natural
same
1
thing?
to natural 20.
What the fuck are you on?
I
Magic
didn't see
natural
him.
1 to dragon natural 20.
Damn, this is a really interesting scale.
Are you talking about
I'm talking about like in
Office-
temple.
are you talking
have
about
ever played
offices and
temples
humans?
wyverns?
I was gonna say offices and humans, but okay.
Well, that game is
That
boring.
sounds fucking yeah. That sounds boring.
It does sound boring. Roleplay water cooler talk.
Moving on, it seems like they want
Okay,
to
just
stop
ignore my
this
question. It's
incursion.
fine.
Yeah.
And so it may be in everyone's, not just ours, not just Ovaya's, but the entire material plane's best interest if we tell them about the baddies.
No,
But it also seemed like he didn't care if we lived or died with that information. Like in the you know,
I don't
saving
know.
the material.
I don't know if you necessarily picked up on that. How high did you roll on that?
Like an
moment?
18 or something like
Okay,
that.
maybe you did. I don't know if-
Yes, but what is there for us to benefit if the entire realm is gone?
That is true.
True, but am I the only one trying to like not think about the fact that we all like kind of died?
Yeah,
I'm trying to
Yeah.
not think about
We're
that, to
zombies.
be honest.
murder zombies.
So in fairness,
really don't think
I've been dead inside for a very long time.
They did think about our psychological well-being for a bit there.
No, they just didn't want to deal with us. That's what it was.
I don't. They didn't want to deal with our reaction to
Exactly.
them hiding that from us. I don't
if
think
they straight up didn't want to deal with us,
They
would they have
did
even let us
for a
back into
bit.
the company?
that
They-
is a
they
good
did
point
for a
too.
bit think that we still had our memories.
The company. The company.
It wasn't immediately that they realized we didn't.
Did we get a gauge if they thought we knew or not?
And if they thought you knew what?
That
Norman was like, "Oh wait, it's." Norman.
What,
made
that you knew that
statement.
something was going on?
that
Norman, during the bit that I checked,
you're missing
through-
those memories.
During the bit that I incited, Norman mentioned that at first they didn't think the memories would have been affected.
Yes, Norman did say that. He did explicitly state that they didn't know that your guys' memories wouldn't come back.
Yeah.
All of them at least. It's specifically like that time range.
Therefore, I can confidently say that at first they thought we still had our memories.
Alright, well. I don't know. I still think they're a little fishy.
I agree.
I mean, not as fishy as, fucking eldritch being stuff.
That were actually
If
Charlotte,
if they
totally
thought we
fishy.
knew our memories, why would they give us new start dates on our badges and be all sketchy?
I don't know about that.
That could have just been incompetence.
I mean, they also could
He
have
did
just.
seem pretty mad at the HR guy.
They
Yeah.
also could have just reprinted the badges entirely and avoided this whole mess. Like they just covered it up. But
I feel like a company like Ovaya could afford a little bit more paper and some laminate.
But
Yeah,
what
but when
my
you put that job in the
suggestion
wrong hands.
is-
yeah, that is fair. Oh crap! He's
We
on a performance improvement
propose-
plan now. Shit.
my
HR's gonna have to report himself to himself.
My suggestion would be maybe not work directly with Ovaya, but don't avoid them going forward.
But that
They may
raises
not be the best for us, but they'd still be a useful ally.
that raises the question: if we keep the items away from them, like, do we want to endanger the Karmic Chameleon that long?
I don't think they
At
want to
the
be our
very-
friend.
Hold on. At the very least, I think with them wanting to stop the Eldritch incursion, they should know who's behind it.
No, it's just a repeat factor what happened before. That's why they know what's going on. They don't
No.
want to be our friend either. So they're not actually going to give a shit if we choose not to work with them again. They're going to kill us. We know too much. It's going to be a restart all over again. That's how we lost our memories before.
What's your track record on gauging people?
I don't think you actually will listen to anything I say, if I'm honest. So I'll just flabber if I want and put my word out there regardless. So it's not on my chest. I'm trying to be nice. I'm just saying, this just sounds like it would just repeat to us them killing us or taking our memories away. We tell them that we know too much more in there. We lied to them. We lied to their faces. They don't want us to be their friend. They're going to kill us if we tell them any more. That's just my opinion. I don't trust anybody. I definitely wouldn't trust them, so I think we should just skirt.
I don't know. Go ahead.
We have our Eldritch guys. Go to them. They're powerful.
Yeah, but I don't know how much they'd be
They've
able
already
to
said
help.
they want to stay out of it.
They did.
Did they to us though, or they only said it to
yeah.
Mid?
Oh, fair.
I mean,
Yeah,
we
that's
haven't
not-
asked everybody.
We don't know about that conversation though. You had
Yeah,
that
that is
with
right.
your deity, and we didn't hear that.
That is true. You want to share that?
Yeah. Noden said he already wants to stay out of this.
Well, everything's been going crazy. I haven't exactly been able to ask how my guy is doing. Plus, I think I need to get him more food.
Yeah, I haven't checked with Astor on his feelings on this.
I mean, we could check in with them right now. We have time.
Let's
If we
do that
want.
after this intermission. Cut right here.
Howdy.
Welcome back.
Oh my god, there's no way! There's no way we did. Okay, now we gotta kiss for real. This is the episode, guys.
Here, let me hide
Yes,
Abby so
viewers,
you
one
have
of
the
these
viewers-
times they will actually kiss.
Not actually.
Here, hang on.
Don't put your bets in, you will lose.
Okay, there. Now we're ready.
You fucked it at the right time.
I hit Abby for it.
She kissed Abby.
Yeah, we kissed.
Hold back this feeling.
Alright.
I love.
For so long.
We're back. What happened? I forget what happened the first time.
What happened? Rewind the video a little bit.
Recap the whole episode.
How was it?
Earlier on Tavern Hero.
If we tell Ovaya anything, we're all going to die.
Oh, that's right.
I told-
Alright.
That's my assumption.
I don't necessarily agree with that. I don't think they want us dead. But also, I feel like we
I
either
think
need
they-
to be all in or not with Ovaya. There is no half.
That's also kind of what I was going
I
for.
think they kind of need us to fix our fuck up. I don't think they'd kill us yet.
Well, at the end of the
Well-
day, I mean, we can't just stand around and do nothing if like
I mean-
the world is gonna be taken over and we don't know where to go
At this
or what
point,
to do.
I think we're more likely to die if we don't work with Ovaya.
I just don't trust him as far as I can throw him. Granted,
I don't
that's
think any
a
of us
lot.
do.
I don't
but
blame you for that. But, like I said, at this point, I think if we don't work with them, we're more likely to die.
The enemy of my enemy is my friend, kind of.
The enemy of my enemy is tolerable.
Or
I
that.
just wish that we had something we could like hang over their heads to make sure they're not gonna fuck us over. You know what I mean?
Like
So you
embarrassing
mean-
photos of Norman.
So you mean
Do you have that?
So you mean we
No.
need to see if they
gonna
had
say.
any bad karma? Is that what you're saying?
I mean, we could try to
At
see if
this
the...
point, I
Good.
think that's pretty obvious.
Karma, 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 chameleon.
You get a text message.
Oh shit! What?
Uh-oh.
I
Wait,
think-
shit, the back,
he
they're in
didn't
the back
come.
still! They're still in the
Just a
back!
second. Here, I'll just actually text you.
Yeah, go for it.
I'm just gonna pass the phones back. Because they're still in the bag.
Oh. Yeah, you can't text me. I'll pull out my phone.
Gingerbread man.
I don't even think we had to worry about my phone to begin with, honestly. Oh, all right.
So we're dead?
It's actually great because my contact name for Kyle is Scaly, and I feel like that is very perfect for what Score would put on his contact info for Karma. He's eating.
He's eating?
Yeah.
Did you ask him what he's eating?
Yeah.
What's for dinner? What's for dinner? Can I have some?
I bet it's
I
soup.
put got any for me. Wait.
Winky face.
No, I like the one with the little hand in front of it. It looks like it's going tee hee. That's my personal favorite emoji on my Nokia.
A small part of me wants to get a screenshot of this text conversation and pop it up on screen during this. Because this is very entertaining for everyone else.
Wait. Yeah, you
To our
don't know
podcast
that.
listeners, they're quite literally
he then
texting at the table.
He then put, I don't think you'd want any, and I put, you don't know that. It's steak.
Ask him what he's-
Oh!
Oh.
Well, yeah, ask him if it's food or not.
Is it soup?
You have meat in your mouth?
I like how Kyle's dead solid during this.
Is he eating at the come on in?
Are you about to come on in and in?
Come on in.
Here comes the chameleon.
And then he put always with the wink emoji and tongue out.
Oh my god.
Whoa.
I come and go.
Oh my god. Could you
So
wipe your mouth first?
how was your dinner? Sorry to interrupt it.
It was good.
We should have probably discussed if we wanted to have Karma Chameleon keep all of those items or not. Are you returning them?
Well, I
Or
don't.
why are you still texting me? I'm right
Don't
here.
worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't
the
read
fuck is
that.
Riz?
I put insert Riz emoji. Now you're actually expecting him to read it out loud. That's
Now the
a clip.
question
Can I get
is
that
that
on his
Kyle
shirt?
talking or is that the Karma Chameleon talking?
Karma Chameleon talking.
Oh goodness, that was amazing. Thank you so much. I needed that. I don't think so. I think we still be honest with them, but I would still like to know what they're gonna do with it before we give it to them.
I'm sorry, what? You're just gonna summon me and then continue the conversation like I'm not
Well, I
here?
mean,
I'll just
You were
go-
finishing your bite. You were finishing your bite. I was being
gonna
polite.
have a very nice slice of tiramisu afterwards, and you
Ooh.
guys interrupt.
We were
Yeah.
being.
That sounds
I
that sounds really
appreciate
good.
you
Guys, don't
always
beat me.
coming when we call you. You're such a great person.
Thank you,
Yes,
Alvora.
yes, you are.
Thank you.
Anyway, we would like some bad karma on Ovaya if you have any. Something that we could use as collateral, aka blackmail.
I probably wouldn't have said blackmail.
Blackmail?
I probably would have
Sorry,
said that.
collateral. Is that a better word?
Not really.
Something that
kind
we
of
can
the same
use.
thing, just a slightly nicer word.
All right, how about not collateral or blackmail or any of that? Can you just give us like the general vibe of the big people at Ovaya? Because you know all of it. You know all of the karma.
I am
everywhere. You
I
are
am-
the karma.
I know some. Yes, I have been looking into them, and yes, there's some people there that definitely need a little bit of punishment in their life. So,
But is
like,
it work related or personal related?
What do you mean?
Like, is that karma because of the work they do at Ovaya, or is it something they've done in their personal lives that is apart from work?
Like they kicked
I
a
mean,
puppy.
it's a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B,
Oh.
a little bit of both columns together.
At the same time? What are they
Whoa.
doing?
We just want to make sure that if we do work with Ovaya, everything is like we're not going to get bad karma for helping them because that's the last thing I want.
I mean, it depends on if you are like knowingly doing like some bad stuff,
I guess that's fair.
Would you consider,
If you were working for a company that is working on, killing all sharks, but you didn't know they were killing all sharks, are you a bad person? No, I don't think so. If you knew they were killing all sharks, then yeah, that'd be bad. I don't know why I'm using sharks as an example.
That is
Maybe
very
because they're
that is
endangered.
that is very oddly specific.
They're endangered. I don't know.
I'd be more concerned if it was sea otters. But that's just me.
I have some pictures I need to
Oh,
send
aren't they so
about.
cute?
They are.
I have pictures I need to send.
Okay, anyways, like, is there someone specific at Ovaya you're wanting me to do
The
this
big
for?
one, the one that owns it all.
Norman. For
Norman.
Norman specifically?
Yeah.
I mean, he's
Weird.
an interesting individual. You don't want to know what he does in his personal life.
Actually, I do.
No, you don't.
I do.
No, you don't.
Speak for yourself.
I would like to. You can whisper it in my ear.
I would like to know what he does.
You can whisper it in our ear.
Yeah.
3 of
Sounds
our ears.
interesting.
Oh. I can't. I'm not really good at Oh dear! Don't hurt my bull ears.
For the podcast listeners, it's actually being
Say
whispered in
that-
Spencer's
say-
ear.
He's a dragon gerbil stuffer.
What?
You don't want to
What
know.
that means? Okay, you got it.
You don't want to know.
Score, whisper in my ear.
I want to know. No,
I
don't
wanna know.
spread it anymore.
You don't want to
I
know.
actually do.
No.
No, fuck's sake.
I'm sorry. On their behalf, I apologize.
Wait. Tell your sister. Tell your sister.
We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it later. We'll
Anyways,
talk about it
that's
later.
not the reason why I would say that he is leaning a little bit more towards negative. Upon further research, he has. Oh, excuse me. Oh, that steak. He's done like some stuff and like research that has like leaned a little bit more towards, the negative, so to speak. And so yeah, he's. That was in the past. He's, I think, getting better now, but still. So what, you're wanting me to get some, like, dirt on him?
Yes.
I mean-
just in case we
I mean,
need it.
Should we do the companies, like some of the other higher ups at the company as well, just in case? Or
I mean, he is in control of all of them, are they? I mean, is he not?
Wizard guy.
Which one?
Kiro?
Yeah.
What he got? Anything spicy?
The wizard guy, the Leonin one?
Yeah, Kira.
He just is a force of chaos. He just casts spells, not really thinking about it. He's almost like perfectly neutral in a way. It's like
Love
for every
that.
bad thing he does, there's a good thing that like goes along with it. I don't know.
So perfectly balanced.
He would be
As
a
all things
horrible
should be.
bad guy and a horrible good guy. Like
Love him.
I wouldn't want him against me. I guess there's that. So I feel like I can't do anything with him in that case.
All right. I
How's
guess I should
Riley?
start riding around.
Well, Ryla does just about anything, any kind of job you give to her. So she leans a little bit more towards the negative because some jobs she's done have been a little bit more leaning towards the bad
The
side of
as
things.
long as there's money in it kind?
To an extent.
Jabira.
He's an angel.
That's good to know.
I could see
I'm not saying that sarcastically, no.
That
He's
is
genuinely... He's a very sweet person.
that is good to know.
Trust.
He always calls me sir, and I'm just like, oh.
He always
that I
calls
talk to
you
him that
sir,
often,
so
but,
you know him?
What?
You know him.
No, I mean, like, just the couple times I've talked to him. We're not, like, close friends or anything, but, from what I've observed and from what I've met him, like, he's a good person. If anything, I would, like, remove blackmail for him. In fact, recently, like, didn't he, like, tell you guys something? 'Cause,
He
like,
he did.
He's the one who made it suspicious of Ovaya in the first place.
Gotcha. Okay.
He passed us a tip.
He passed a vibe check.
Yeah, I had to help him a couple times with that. Anyways,
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
oh, Ovaya may or may not have, found out about that.
About your help?
No, I didn't tell him.
About him telling us?
No, they found out on their own
About what?
about him telling you about whatever it was.
When
I
did
helped
he-
him out of that.
When did they find out?
I don't know.
So it
Couple
wasn't.
days-
It wasn't
couple-
like
a day or two after it happened. He's good now. Don't get me wrong. He's good now.
Well, that's
That is a bum I was not
I brought it
expecting.
directly to the Gossip Karma, and she just wiped their memories a little bit. Anyways, so
Oh,
wow, tit for tat.
Well, thanks. Thank you for that.
I think
Yeah, Jabira doesn't deserve to
no problem.
get anything
Yeah.
bad.
So, anyways, if I guess Norman and Ryla, I can try and get something for.
thank you.
No problem.
I wonder if
Well, I do
Riley
have to
would be
evaluate
willing to
all of
give us
you,
something
I will
on
say.
Norma.
Like, honestly, haven't like done you guys in a while, and I've got to like kind of do a little.
Well,
Judgment
we're
here.
friends. Remember, I'm working with you. I still gotta. Oh,
I'm kind of scared now.
All right.
Well,
Who's first?
Oh, I don't know who wants to go first. Any volunteers?
I step forward.
Mid.
Midi.
A little eager.
Try not to be a bad person.
Mid, you're good.
I can't say I always succeed at not being a bad person. But I always
Mid past a
try
vibe
not to
check.
be a bad person.
Mid past a vibe check.
Alzora would go next.
Here,
Oh,
Mid.
shit.
This is going to be your reward for the good
Oh.
karma.
I didn't expect
It's a folded
any
up piece of
rewards.
paper.
Will you go out with me? Check yes or no.
Yes or no?
Folded paper.
What is it?
It says I know you already have my number, but this makes it more official.
Thank you.
Love that.
I think Alzora volunteered to go next.
Alzora, listen, honey. So
Oh shoot, I forgot to check that.
you might already know this, but you've got like some lapses in your memory and whatnot. That is why it's very difficult for me to determine what to do with you, because I have to decide if you know
I mean,
how to judge
I did.
each side.
I did learn about what those lapses are a little bit.
Yes, I'm sorry. So it's a little hard for me to say. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. You
I
just
can
said
tell
you were going to
that
do
this
everybody,
part
so I
of
figured
you
I'd.
I like, for what it's worth.
Sorry, what?
This part of you I like for what it's worth.
Thanks. I like it too.
Good. Who wants to go next?
I'll go.
Arden.
I'm scared.
Well, I'm proud of you for, talking more about your hidden secrets and everything. So now everything's out there. Brandon. Are you gonna punch
No.
I was waiting.
No, I'm not.
So say, like, believe.
My AC 16.
I actually do prefer
That would be
Art.
the funny move. 10
I
and
I
10.
actually do prefer Arden. Actually,
All
Who
right.
does? However, I can't lean more towards the good because you did kind of kill that person on that train.
I'm,
For no real good reason.
there was a reason. There was a good reason.
Which was what again?
He was a cultist, and it's in line with what my current standing
What
order.
if he did though? Like, what if he was actually innocent? What
He
if-
was
what if
he
a
was in
different-
finance.
What if a different cultist tricked him or something? Did you know for sure that this was a cultist?
I forget if we discussed if.
You're fine for the most part, Arden. It's okay, but
I forget if
Can't
we if
reward you
I
with
forget if I did kind of try to get a read on him or anything like that.
yeah,
Pretty
I
sure you
can't
went
reward you for
through
anything
his
though.
suitcase.
Sorry.
I kinda-
and it had stuff in there.
Yeah, I thought I did go through and kind of see that there was some incriminating stuff,
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there was.
but I forget. It was like 10 episodes ago, probably something like that.
He can't even remember 10 seconds ago, so.
I'm sorry, what were we talking about?
Exactly.
Okay, well we're moving on then. Three of you care who goes next?
No, just pick.
Not me.
Eeny, meeny, miny, that one.
Wow, alright.
That one?
I don't want to go through like the whole thing. All right, Amaris. So you have been mostly good, I would say. Maybe just a little bit one to lean more towards the violence at times, but I think most of the time when you want to do it, it's justified. So not too awful bad there. So I don't know. What do you want?
The will to
I
live.
can give you something within reason,
Sorry.
or if you need some time to think about it,
I mean, yeah.
just
well,
money. Just money can work too. It's up to you.
Let me think about it.
Okay, no problem. Okay, I'll leave you for the last. Asmar? Uh-huh.
Here, let's just do this for a second.
So you've been mostly good as well. I can see that you're getting a little bit more confident. Proud of you for that. Haven't really done a ton. You haven't really done much bad, really. So, what do you want? I think I will also have to think about it. I'm not sure. Okay, no problem. No problem. I'll get back to you guys on that then. Now score. Score.
No, I don't want to play this game with you.
I think
I don't
the
wanna
deck
hear
of
your
many
words.
things has already done its part for what you've done throughout your whole journey. So I won't do anything else, but I am watching you and hoping and praying that you do better as well. Because your party members are all leagues above you, in my opinion.
Crazy. Alrighty. That's your opinion. I'll respect it.
Just being honest, but hey, I know you can do better.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
All right. I'll let you guys know if I find anything on them.
Thank you.
And if you need anything in the meantime, just make sure it's not within the next 10 minutes because I'm going to be eating that tiramisu now.
Well, I hope you enjoy it.
Thanks. I
that sounds-
will. I made it myself.
that
and
sounds-
well,
that sounds
not to
really
brag,
good.
but, mwah.
We should find a restaurant that has tiramisu. Before we go back to Ovaya. We should find a restaurant that sells tiramisu.
I'll eat it mid.
Oh my god. Why don't you just take it with you?
Hmm?
Unfortunately, I think we have more business to discuss.
Worth a shot. All right.
We'll take you up on it some other time.
All right. See y'all later. Poof.
What a strange character. Poof's back in, I heard that.
Bad karma, Arden.
Give me your money.
I don't have much. You have my silver.
All right.
Well, that was interesting.
So what's the plan now? Guys gonna take a nap and then decide and then go back to Ovaya, or
Well, we need to decide how much we're going to tell.
We're either
What?
in or we're out.
And I
But regardless, we're against the big bats.
yes.
So we need to
Those
decide: are we
being
trusting them?
the 5 that we met.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's yeah.
And no offense, but I don't think we can end this with your father. Unfortunately.
Oh, I wouldn't knock it out.
We
She's
can try.
mid.
That escalated very quickly.
Yeah.
Probably
I don't care
too
what
quickly.
he's trying to do.
Probably too quickly, but
You don't even know what he's doing.
we'll have to. We will probably
You
have
don't
to
know what any of
reassess.
them are doing. Why do?
We'll probably have
Why'd
to
you have to
reassess.
say that?
I think what he meant to say was that we'll probably have to
We'll probably
reassess when we know more and
Yeah,
figure out.
reassess. That's fine.
Odds with your father. That's a better way to put it.
Not easy. Like you just obviously you hate your villain. He burned down your village.
Yeah,
Just-
some of it is a little bit more delicate than that.
Yes.
But
Why
yeah,
don't you tell Amaris? Oh, hey, sorry, we're gonna have to kill your ex-boyfriend that you still seem to like.
Score.
Was Damien in the 5? I don't think
Chips.
Damien was in the 5.
Yes, he was.
Oh.
It was.
Damien was definitely in the
It was
5.
Damien,
I didn't remember
Garfields, Vorthrax, the assassin, and Asmar's father.
I was actively trying
And
to
then
forget
they
that.
have an eldritch deity whom you do not know the identity of.
Yep. Well, at least it's not Daddy, because we know who has Daddy.
What?
Cthulhu.
Oh.
I'm gonna fall asleep and be summoned to talk with Cthulhu. By the way, we're evil. What?
Son. Go to the dark side.
I don't feel so
I
good.
have
At,
tentacles.
I don't feel so good in Mr. Stark.
I don't feel so good, Mr. Cthulhu.
Daddy Cthulhu.
But
You're not a real dad.
as it stands right now, I think working with Ovaya is our best chance.
Because let's be honest, they'll probably kill us if we don't.
I think they're gonna kill us regardless.
I mean, probably not right away because they need us.
Oh, if they're
We've been
so-
through worse, I'm sure.
I don't think they'd waste their,
That was
their
some.
time on us.
That was some
honestly.
very bad soup, from what I've seen. So,
I still
we
have
an-
some.
Riot.
Yeah, I got some too.
Why did you bring them?
Well, just in case. And if we're
Do I
gonna work
want
with
to
them,
try
don't
the
you want to
soup?
use it for your experiments? For them, I'm guessing. That's why I kept it.
Okay.
Okay, so what are we saying to Ovaya? What are we telling them? What is happening?
Okay, we need to have a vote. Are we going to trust them 100%, or are we going to not trust them at all? Because that is those are the options. Because if we're going to trust them and be on their side, we just need to tell them everything.
Should we
if
do
we
like?
don't
Let's not
feel-
tell them that we still have the artifacts, but we can tell them we can get them back.
Should we like do a raise our hand situation like who's in? And
But I will
A
say,
vote.
no matter what, we're going to need to demand that they be transparent as well.
Well, yeah.
Before.
I think us. I think. Here's my 2 cents. I think that our best bet is to work with Ovaya. Not that I really trust them, but I also agree that we say that we don't have them, but we can get them back
Like we can.
because that is the truth. We're not lying to them.
that good point.
We can work with them without fully trusting them.
I mean, yeah, we've done it before, but
Yeah.
Right now, they seem the lesser of 2 evils.
Make
Quite
them think
literally.
we trust them, then we have the upper hand.
So maybe tell them about who we saw, but not that we still have the artifacts.
We can probably tell them we can get the
I'm
artifacts
gonna. s-
back.
Can I roll to see if there's any like? Actually, they want to know where we went. I was gonna say, can I look for spy equipment? They're listening in the whole time.
no, I agree. We shouldn't backtrack on lies we've already said, but we can definitely add stuff. We could just say it was a hallucination. Like, we didn't know what it was exactly at the time.
We'll phrase
And
it as
after
we
a
believe
night
it to
rest-
likely be a hallucination, but we ran into a group that may have been the ones behind.
I agree with that.
Yes, I agree too.
Alright, so all 4 trust in Ovaya.
Well,
An
I mean,
uneasy alliance.
As a-
trusting.
Aye.
An
I mean,
uneasy alliance.
working, not fully trusting, but I'll work with them.
Work with them.
Yeah.
Work with
I think
100%
that's.
in.
I think
My
that's.
hands
that-
up.
Raise hands, yes.
Yeah.
For
Right.
the podcast,
Yeah.
for the audio listeners, that was
That's what we're
everyone
going to
raising their
say.
hands.
So that we don't run into any issues.
I mean, all we're saying is that we hallucinate. We think we hallucinated to what we who.
May I propose the full script?
No.
We believe it to possibly have been a hallucination, but we did run into 5 individuals who may be behind the Eldritch incursion.
Do we
They
mention that they
are.
also had the deity?
Yes.
Might as well.
They also implied that they may be working with one of the Eldritch deities. Those individuals would be King Dernval, Damien, Vorthrax, Gar Fields, and an unnamed assassin of a cult that a certain Arden has been hunting.
Sounds good.
We have information that may lead us to be able to recover the artifacts.
Do we volunteer that? That we can get them back.
I mean, yeah.
I think we have to.
It just gives us the, it gives
I
us the most
think
control.
I think we offer it up as a sign of goodwill and intention,
Yes.
and see if they can offer us something of goodwill and intention as well.
That makes sense.
Before we disclose that script, I propose we demand full transparency from them in exchange.
Are we in the place to demand anything?
We have the information they need.
We have the information and the artifacts. What do they really have
Well, in their mind, we don't.
besides
have
some
the-
resources?
We have access to it.
We have power.
Yeah, I got my sword and my guns. I got power. Power for days.
Don't we also have some very unstable materials?
Yes, we do.
Yes.
And we have someone who might know how to make something out of them.
So I was worried. You just want to make an A-bomb?
Yeah, let's do it. Blow up Ovaya.
This is a bomb. Tell us what we want to know.
Asmar for a brief moment was like, yo, talking about Alzora, yes.
Whoa!
Oh.
Asmar?
Yeah, I was thinking Alzora
working
too.
Those materials
guys could work
would
together.
take more than one person's experience.
Yeah, okay.
You guys could work together.
Yes, I would like that.
I mean, should we go in with an A bomb,
So
or
you
should we
wanna
just
make a
talk to
nuke?
them first?
I like how 2 A names are making the A-bomb. Wow. We're making history.
Well, it'd be difficult for A names to not be making it with our
I
current
know.
party.
I mean,
Unless
yeah.
this one changed his name to Brandon officially. You told me you'd change it to Brandon, and then we started.
I said I would, but then with how you guys made fun of me, hell no.
I'm so sorry.
Because I looked at it when
I
people.
still think
we could make it-
Amaris's / Jenna's reaction to Brandon is one of my favorite moments
So-
from the entire
Just so everyone's
season.
aware, the materialist we have is not actually capable of making an atom bomb,
Close enough.
but it isn't capable of making a dirty bomb.
It could cause cancer.
I mean, we have like plutonium and.
I can tell you what I
We
have.
don't have enough to make a actual criticality event,
I have 3.
but they definitely have enough to salt a bomb. And that is even more terrifying
Do they
because it
have?
would make Ovaya headquarters uninhabitable.
Do they have like a watch program? Like, if you were to go to a store and grab, like, buy the rest of the stuff, would they like? Will we end up on a list?
How about if each of us go into
You're
the
a
grocery
prince.
store?
You could ask your parents for the materials.
Oh, so get his parents put on a list? What the fuck?
His parents are
Next time at the Magic Airport, they have the quad S's on their boarding pass. Well, shit.
no. His parents are the king and queen. They could just
Actually, they
order
are
their-
in the current territory we're in. Yeah.
They literally could just call it a government program.
How did we go from like, are we gonna trust Ovaya or not, to building a bomb? What the fuck, guys?
First of
I
all,
just learned to smile and nod.
First of all, usually we try to stay out of things like that. So us buying stuff to make a bomb probably would not look too well.
Just saying.
Then the Ashen
I thought
Peaks
y'all were just
need
gonna maybe
weapons
do a bit of
mass
RP and then go to
destruction.
bed or something.
Yeah, let's just
A fucking bomb?
let's
Actually,
rest.
that is a terrifyingly funny idea. The monks of the Ashen Peaks being the world nuclear deterrent.
They privatized World Peace. to quote Iron
Hammer
Man.
Industries.
What are you guys doing over there?
Don't worry about
Your
it.
business.
I'm very curious now.
Well,
So
none of your
we're going to
business, like
tell.
I said.
Okay, so we have decided what we're doing with Ovaya.
I think we
How
ready
do
to
we
nap.
feel about each other as a group? Because right now we're a little self-destructive with one another, and I feel like going into this we should probably not be self-destructive to one another. And I'm not saying that I am not part of the problem, because I am certainly part of the problem. But I think we need to resolve some things. Group
Right or
therapy.
Whoa,
Group
whoa, whoa, whoa!
therapy.
That's a big word.
I'm sorry.
That's something I cannot agree with. Actually, I think I have to go. My phone's ringing.
No, you're the other big part of the problem.
Oh.
Sit your ass back down.
Ah. Listen,
It does seem like
done nothing.
you're a little grating to me.
What?
we can all be better.
You shoot down everything any one of us says.
Ooh, you know what we should do?
Oh no.
We should do a trust exercise where we reveal a fun fact about ourselves.
I don't think I
That-
have anything fun to share.
I don't know what I
It doesn't have to be fun. It just has to be a fact about ourselves that we can trust with our group.
How serious does it have to be?
Because we're wanting transparency from this other group, but yet we are not transparent with one another.
You know how I feel about icebreakers, Z.
Alright, let's do it.
I'm fine with that. I have.
Who's
What did you
going
say,
first?
Jenna? I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you.
I said, you know how I feel about icebreakers, Z.
Well, that's too damn bad.
Too damn bad.
All right, Grandpa.
So who's first?
I don't know what to say.
I can go because
those goes.
all right, I got
can
two
go.
facts to start us off.
Okay.
Two?
Two?
Jesus.
Shit,
Two.
two. So recently, I learned some very interesting information. I feel that it's fair that you guys know who you're traveling with.
Oh my God.
I learned that the blanks in my memory. She's definitely shaking at this point, like super nervous and anxious. The blanks in my memory are because I am an assassin for the queen. That's what I do. I kill innocent people. So that's cool. And I also in the Sealy court, they believe that perfection is kind of key. She's gonna like reach up and mess with her horns a little bit and then pop them off. She's gonna go, I don't actually have horns anymore because they sawed them off because they wanted to hide my demon lineage as much as possible. She pops them back on. She goes, okay, who's next?
Can we go kill
I
the
didn't
Sealy
even know that part. Man, you had
It's
that
definitely
from
written
DM.
in the
Holy
backstory.
shit.
I have a
I
question.
believe.
Hey,
It's
can
in
we
the
go
backstory.
kill the Sealy Queen?
Yeah, I'm gonna need, we need to like a vacation from whatever the fuck is happening over here and just move on to this other plane of existence real quick. Yeah.
Anyway, who's next?
You can't just drop that second part.
I can because I'm being transparent with my group.
Okay, I
who's
didn't mean
next?
that you couldn't. I just meant like you couldn't do that and then just move on. Yeah, we have to like dissect that a little bit, I think.
I don't think we need to dissect anything.
I think I need to go kill somebody. That's what I think I need to do.
I mean, fuck it, I'll go next.
Oh shit, okay.
Great.
Alright, the reason Score and I have been butting heads so much is because...
Whoa, 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 whoa! Hey there, buddy. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Oh, pal. Buddy, oh, pal. This is not just a you thing now. You're now pulling me into this. You have to discuss before you start opening your mouth when I'm there.
I would love to hear what
Everybody
you're about to
already knows. Shut your face.
No, we
Asmar,
didn't.
continue,
We
please.
know
say. We do know. You don't do a
Let
good
him
job at
finish.
hiding at all. But yes, I would love to hear what you have to say.
Well, hearing that you all already know kind of takes the wind out of my
No.
sails a bit.
No,
but
just go ahead. And
Just
say
go
it.
ahead.
Let's hear it.
because we both have a crush on Amaris.
I'm leaving, actually. I want to get up. I don't want to share. I want to go. I'm gonna.
Nope. Sit your ass back down. And you have to choose a different thing to share.
Shut.
You know, I think you should go next for trying to leave.
I think Score should go next.
That wasn't all I had to say.
Oh.
Okay, continue.
Yeah, sorry.
And I've been a little upset over it lately because I know that Score has a much better chance than I would, likely. Not saying that you need to pick either of us, but just saying that I don't think that I have a shot. So, just feeling that for a while. Okay, no, we can move on from that now, too.
Score, I think it's your
Yeah,
turn.
it's someone else's turn now.
You tried to leave. It's your
We
turn.
blazed right past Alzora's, we blazed right past mine, too. Someone else go.
I don't have.
I think you have plenty of secrets that you're keeping from us.
Not really. I think I've been pretty open. I'm a criminal.
Okay, yeah, what I said.
Running for all my life. Caused a lot of heartbreak. Hurt a lot of people.
Something new.
No, I thought I had something, but now I think it'll just actually sound really stupid. I'm so sorry. Can I'll actually say something. Can you give me just 1 minute? Someone go first. I just literally don't know what to say. I don't.
Don't look at me. I ain't got nothing.
Can someone else go, please? Amaris, you go. Since you want me to go so bad, you must have something prepared.
I'm not the one who hounded you. First of all, that was our.
Well, I shouldn't even be hounded regardless. So you go.
I'll go next.
Go
While you
for
think
it.
of something.
Yeah, thanks.
My current task isn't just looking for and taking care of members of the cult. I am also looking for someone to keep an eye on. And that is... I think that might have been too much. I don't know if I'm allowed to. I might have put a bounty on me, but I am looking for someone, and I literally don't have much to go on. But yeah.
All right.
But yes, killing cultists is, the big part of what I'm currently doing. Okay, Amar, it's your turn. Or Score.
Or mid. Mid could go. Mid could
I
go.
need to clear something with the DM before I go.
I did the same thing.
How many clocks did my mom have?
No.
How many clocks did I gift my mom?
I gotta look up a definition.
Every
of the word.
Christmas, every birthday.
All right, fine. Fine. I'll share something.
All right.
And I'm gonna say it and we're gonna push past it. I don't want to say anything else about it. I am scared of commitment, and that is just the full purpose use of the word. Commitment as in friendship, commitment as in strangers, just me being something that is used. I feel like it's already going to go bad because it's just part of the shtick. Everything I touch dies. It feels like wrong choices all the time, wrong gut choices. So I'm just scared of committing because would be a part of it. Next person. It's your turn.
I don't know what you want from me.
We're all being vulnerable. You have to be vulnerable too.
I've pretty much said all the things I'm vulnerable about. I don't know what you want from me.
Sure.
Can I ask you, and you be transparent with us about the question?
Fine. What?
How do you feel about the whole Damon thing.
What, that he's changed his entire profession and now he's some slimy guy? Is that
Yeah.
it? Yeah, okay. I mean, not great. Not great. Longest friend? Like what? 10? 12 years? It's not even just romantic entanglement, it's just he is Z's and my longest friend. And to find out that he is now tied up in some shitty scheme, that's hard. And I mean, it doesn't just make feelings go away overnight. So fine, that's all I got. Yeah.
Thank you for being vulnerable with us.
Got up mid.
It's a bit hard to trace the family lines, but as far as I can tell, Vorthrax is my second cousin thrice removed.
Wait, so he's your...
Great-great-great-great-grandfather's grandson.
Fucking hell.
That's more confusing than the come on in.
Thrice great uncle's son.
That's crazy.
Sorry. Thrice great uncle's grandson.
Really appreciate you being open with us.
That's so far removed.
Asmar tried to say that as genuinely as he could.
I'm trying to. Like, I got an actual tree in my brain right now, and I'm like doing the.
So did
I
it
think,
grow
like-
roots?
I had to look it
As-
up. There's a tree.
Don't get
Asmar,
There's a chart.
Asmar like traces a family tree and like shows it to you, and it's wrong.
Oh my god.
So it would be 5 steps up, and then 3 steps down from there on a different branch.
All right.
That my brain hurts.
Well, I'm sorry that he is.
I'm pretty sure somewhere down my family tree, Bahamut shows up.
You have one fucked up family tree, don't you?
It's dragons.
That is fair.
All the dragons are descended from Bahamut at some point.
That is fair. Do you have to fight dragons at some point?
Haven't we already?
I really
Have you fought
want
a
to.
dragon? I'm trying to remember.
No,
I
We ran
wanted
away.
to.
We ran away from a dragon, or
Yeah,
whatever.
dude.
we
whatever.
ran away from one.
We ran away from one, and
I mean, last campaign we fought a hot mommy dragon. Like,
Hey yo.
My grunkle had an affair with a Tarask.
whoa!
Damn.
anyway,
Anyway.
thank you guys all for sharing and being vulnerable.
Yep.
Never again.
I
Feel much better. Feel great.
Don't feel
Who's
any
ready
different.
for bed?
Nah, me. I'll stay up and watch this time.
We're in an inn. We're in the come on in
Exactly.
inn. No, is it actually the come on in, or is it just like come on in? Okay, I wasn't sure if it was like come on.
No,
in,
I just keep on
INN.
saying that. Come on in because it's just it's funny.
Triple N.
Mm-hmm. In out in.
Stop.
Anyway.
In.
Banner striving stacks.
It's just
Make a new
Trip
character.
dip D.
Guy Ferrari.
You guys met Guy Fieri.
Yes, we have.
Oh yes, we
Dude
also
Fieri, I think.
we also
Dude,
met
yeah.
what was no, we were in his art gallery. We didn't meet him himself.
Rob Boss. Yeah,
Yeah.
you didn't meet Rob Boss himself, but that's where you met Oddle.
Yeah.
Model.
And
Love it.
what
Go
was
back.
the variant
Steve Irwin.
of Steve Irwin? I forget.
Stefan Irving.
That's right.
It's great. Good. Good stuff.
Oh my god. I think that's one of my favorite parts is just the random
Random.
Oh, don't worry, I have more plans.
Oh no.
There's one in particular I'm excited for.
I can't wait. I'm kind of
scared.
scared, but I
me
can't
too.
wait.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna go in the corner and take a nap. Over on that way far side of the room. Just to
Yep.
be clear, that's my side of
Yep.
the room.
Alzora's
to the
gonna
other
go
side.
snuggle next to her sister.
And I'm gonna go the other side of Modest. It was nice talking to you without it being awkward while it lasted. Night, everyone.
I think you just made it awkward.
I sit along the same wall she's on, and obviously away, but like I'm still on the same wall. So we're touching walls.
Oh my god.
Come to
the
the
What a
come on in
fucking
and in.
simp.
walls.
What are you talking about? Nobody knows it. He's just being
Score would
himself.
do that. He'd be like touching the same wall. It's like we're holding hands.
Yeah, he would. He'd be like, "Oh my god." He's just a baby, okay? He just gets. He's not used to these little
like
water.
kissing.
He's just not used to the little butterflies he feels every time he looks at her, okay?
So
He's
are
just a
we-
boy
We're not worrying about taking watches, right?
68-year-old man.
We're just
Yeah.
sleeping.
You're in an inn.
who's scared
Yeah,
of
that's what I-
commitment.
Don't.
I
I
mean,
mean, you
fair.
can, I guess.
Nah, it's fine.
Everyone can take a long rest at this point,
Yay.
if you even need one.
I need
No.
one by like 3 hit points. That's it. I guess Anna's.
Hey, Amaris, you want to go get a drink?
Absolutely.
Is this
I
like
do.
during the night or?
Yeah, before everyone, like before she goes to bed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, let's go get a drink.
Drink would be nice.
Real
We
nice.
unpacked a lot of things today.
Yep, and I would like to pack some drinks away.
I don't. Abby does not particularly have any role play that she's looking for. She just would feel that Alzora would want to go get a drink at this point.
Gotcha. Did anybody have any roleplay they wanted to do before, like just sleeping the night away, or?
Nope. Probably in the morning.
Okay. Then we can cut to morning. You guys are maybe well rested. Maybe. I
Roll
don't know
for
if
rested.
you feel great about.
No, I did
resting
not
it up
sleep.
for that.
I did not sleep at all.
Yeah, since everyone else is
Fine.
following up, we'll do. Okay, Asmore slept surprisingly well.
Felt an uneasiness in the world.
Jordan stepped away, but that's okay. We can keep going.
Arden's dead.
Arden dead.
You all wake up and ready for the new day.
Breakfast.
Cool.
Arden's got a
Alzora, while she was at the bar, definitely whittled away a new pen and left it by Score's pillow in the morning.
Keeps it in his not fanny packet, but his actual pocket. Where's my fanny pack? I put that bag of fanny holding.
Yeah, girl.
Have you checked
Pack that
Fanny
fanny.
Holden?
I will. They said it was in the upper level. I
Are
wanna.
we gonna have to go to a Ovaya bag check?
Ovaya, where's my bag?
This dude's got like freaking the hearing of a rabbit.
Yes, it's totally like I totally didn't turn on the stream when I was.
Whizzing.
Yes.
Awesome.
Why were you turning it on while you were peeing?
So I can hear what I miss.
Alright.
So you can hear when you whiz?
So I can hear
Sorry.
what I miss.
I thought that's what I heard. Anyway.
But yes, in the morning I do have something I do want to do.
Okay, what do you want to do?
You.
Shots.
It's the morning. No.
7 a.m. shots. Nothing like a tequila sunrise. You know what
Nothing
I mean?
more like a beer in the shower. Let's go.
What?
That's apparently a thing people do, and it's normal. Drinking a beer in the shower.
Well, I know that.
Because, like, wine when you take a bath, beer when you take a shower.
I mean, I know that.
Whiskey when you're just pissing in the tub.
Yeah.
I want to clip that. And use that as the weird sound. I want to use that as a sound effect for like a
Rise
minute or
and
something.
shine. Here's everyone's Everclear.
Ooh. Spicy. What are you doing, Jordan?
I am going to go over to Alzora.
Oh.
Can I talk to you quickly?
I don't know, can you?
Oh.
I am. Fuck you. Never mind. I need alcohol.
Take a D4 of psychic damage. No,
Lose those 3 HP you got from the long rest.
No, I'm kidding. Jordan.
That is
I'm
actually
kidding.
3.
Jordan, I'm kidding. You don't actually have to take damage.
Get wrecked.
No, you may if she keeps it up.
Oh fuck. But may I talk to you outside real quick?
Yeah.
No.
No, fuck you.
I know I was contemplating saying may you? I don't know. I was being a dick. Anyway, continue.
So, when we get outside, I'm gonna make sure that nobody's around, and I'm going to say, I think I'm not 100% sure, but I think I'm supposed to be looking for you.
Me? Whoa, I didn't know we were hitting
I
that
have
part of
no-
our relationship yet, buddy.
No, what we talked about last night. I'm not 100% sure. And I guess I do have to investigate more. It might not be you. But
You mean Nazutu. Not me. That's that other bitch.
No, Seratu.
it sounds
Have
like
you
a
established if Alzora knows their name?
I feel like we did.
I didn't think we did.
I don't think we've heard her.
I didn't
name
think
yet.
Oh.
Naruto revealed their name to you.
Never mind. Shut up. Blurb it out.
Jordan, edit in beeps.
I'm gonna forget at this point.
Here, I'll make a sound effect for you.
I'm
That was a good one.
Howdy!
No, you're talking about.
Actually, no, you're talking about.
if it is you, I'm not supposed to kill them or anything. I'm just kind of supposed to keep an eye out, I guess. To be honest, I'm not really sure. But
Oh, well.
You already doing your job.
I guess
If it is me, how convenient,
I
because
mean,
we're
it
in the
is
same party, so.
I mean, it is extremely convenient if it is you, but I don't know if it is or not. I don't. Like, the context I was given was, I'm looking for an assassin, and I'm like, oh, was it the assassin that killed my wife? I don't know.
Ooh.
Kind of. I mean, the killed wife part isn't that great, but...
Well, no, obviously not. Well, I guess that like really shoots down my chances of ever asking you out. That's great.
Well,
Wow.
to be clear, what better way to keep an eye on an assassin than to marry them?
Wow, we
Yeah.
skipped.
I'm
it.
going
Right
to,
marriage.
I'm gonna cast a message, I'm gonna type it out.
That's rude.
What do you mean?
Oh, let the viewers hear it.
What reason does Arden have to cast message right now?
To be an ass.
Why would he
Yes.
not say it out loud? There'd be no reason. There'd be
I know,
no in-game reason
still.
for Arden to cast a message for this.
I know.
You're not surrounded by anyone.
I know.
Say it out loud, fucker. I'm
Say
overruling
what
this.
you wanna say.
Is,
Yeah, Kyle.
is
I feel like I
anyone-
really want to kill kill Asmar.
Is anyone else in the
Try.
party?
I got
alive?
fireball, bitch.
No, they walked outside.
Give me one good
Yeah.
reason why Arden would cast a message
Arden-
instead of saying it out loud.
I mean,
Arden can still text it to Abby and just say he wouldn't
go for
cast
it, babe.
message.
Chris, you can
no
have as
one
many
else
as you
is
want.
there.
actually, yeah, I could. I could do that.
Oh, fine, you bitch.
Counters.
You know what? Now you can take that psychic damage.
Jordan, I swear to goodness, if you text it to me, I'm going to read it aloud. Just say it.
Yes.
Read it. Read
I'll text it after the stream then. Fuck you, bitch.
No, say it, motherfucker.
Take 4 psychic damage.
Right now.
Hurry up.
He would have just said I didn't say that.
Now the best one is take 4 true damage.
What does that mean?
True damage cannot be resisted by any means.
Oh, well.
It is literally just the DM has ruled you are taking damage.
Yeah.
Now do
Um,
it.
That's what this is.
But he would just say, "I never said that," and that was it.
In theory, can
And before anything else, he's gonna turn around and walk back in.
She'd definitely be blushing. She'd be like, wow.
Wowee!
Yeah. Okay.
I also would like to roleplay.
Oh shit!
With
Oh,
who?
Ding, ding, ding.
Oh,
That one.
wow.
Can I eat my nugget?
Yeah, you're eating my nugget.
Did you steal our nugget? Their nugget?
You can have as many as you want.
Whoa.
Okay.
1.5 left. I know you
I just
know.
want to say real quick, I'm okay with you guys role playing, but there is like something specific I want you guys
Mine's-
to get to
mine's quick.
before. Okay, I
Mine's-
just want to say there is something specific I want you guys to get to before this session ends. So
Okay.
you're good though. You're
Okay.
good.
Okay. Once he sees Alzora get whisked away, he's like, perfect timing, and kind of,
Wow!
well, cause,
Bitch got out of here.
well, you know, we've been up in arms. You know, she's,
Yeah, I got
Yeah.
you.
Okay,
He
Asmar
kinda-
and Mid, I guess, are not in the room at this point, so
well,
I mean, we can
They slept in.
sure.
whatever you want to do.
Or
Um,
they each went to go get a beer or something.
The
Yeah.
shower beer.
shower beer
Shower beer.
Are they both showering with a beer?
together,
In the
holding
same shower.
hands.
Oh my god!
In the same fucking
I mean,
shower.
it's a penthouse suite. Maybe it's got like this big ass bathroom. I don't know what's going on in there.
It's a
but-
giant-
Hence my
in.
shower.
It's in it. They have communal showers.
That's fair.
Anyway, Score kind of walks up, kind of not like his usual like suave self. He's kind of more slower, kind of. I don't know.
More
Slightly,
slower.
just drained, kind of. He just looks drained, emotionally, physically. He's just kind of. Hey, now that she's gone, you want to walk and talk?
Sure.
A lot has happened, and I feel like it's just good to get things off chests real quick.
All right.
All right, let's head in this direction. Starts walking.
Okay.
I want to say, I think you guys passed
Hi.
Alzora.
Yeah. How are you? Like actually, like no shits about anything else. This is just to throw words out. How are you? With the Damien thing, I can't even imagine how you're feeling. I mean, seeing someone that I can't even describe Garfield's my hatred is nowhere near your hatred towards Damien and what you're feeling right now. But how are you? That's what I'm getting to.
Let me put it this way. When Alzora was taken away, Damon was there. I was far from okay. I lost the person I have always been closest to,
Your twin.
my twin. In a lot of ways, my better half, you could say. And he basically picked up the pieces.
He was that little band-aid for a bit. No one can replace your sister. She is who she is and you are who you are. But he was the band-aid. I get it.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, he couldn't feel like a void like that, you know? Not truly. He kind of tried. But after a while, what we had wasn't working. I didn't get better. Like, it was years. I just wasn't getting better. And I guess you could say in some ways our relationship was a little toxic after a while.
But it got familiar, regular, hard to stop.
Well, yeah, we'd known each other so long. It's easy to step into that, stay there.
I get you.
No,
But
yeah, I'm not doing too good.
well, if you need someone to exert the anger on, I don't mind sparring. I mean, it's a great place to put anger into, you know, our fists. I mean, it's going to benefit us in the future, I'm sure. now that that is out in the air, I don't want things to be weird. I don't want there to be like a ha 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 just because what Asmer said. Also, I don't want things to be weird. Even if things were obvious, it's just said now. So, I'm just wanting to keep things normal, to not make anything uncomfortable.
Okay. Well,
So if you need someone else to pour in on, or just to beat the shit out of, just to clear your mind, I'm here for it. Because I might need it too. And I guess this is my way of asking for support too.
okay. I'll keep it in mind.
Yeah, take as much time, obviously. I'm not expecting you to kick my ass immediately, but I guess I will be expecting it.
Yeah, don't put it past me.
He puts his hands up.
Any
I was
moment.
getting ready for it.
Yeah, I mean, gotta keep you on your toes.
I don't have toes. I have hooves.
Gotta keep you on your hooves then.
Ooh.
Okay. Yeah. I don't want things to be weird either. So, just I'm not high-fiving.
Alrighty. Alrighty.
Nope.
I'm just gonna mosey on over here. I think I actually am gonna go have a shower beer.
That
Bye.
might be a good idea. I might do that somewhere else. Actually, I'm gonna go find Asmar.
Oh, okay.
You go from one bitch to the other. I see how it comes.
I'll say he's like walking the hallway, like back to your guys' room. Maybe like you're like going out to the hallway to like look for him and happen to run into him there.
Sure. I will grab him and be like, "Hey, follow me this way."
Sure.
So, last night was interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I'm sorry. I should have said that when you like were already like going through stuff. I'm sorry. That was a really bad timing on my part.
I mean, look, I wasn't I wasn't very quick on the uptake for either of you liking me. But I have known for a little bit now.
Oh.
So
I'm gonna need something else.
we thought we were being totally subtle about
Unless
it.
I'm really slow with this stuff.
No, it's all right. I am too. Hey, I've only had one committed relationship, and it went to shit. So, yeah. By the way, we're walking outside. Like, I don't
Okay.
want to like be anywhere like with a bunch of people that can hear us talking about this shit.
Okay.
So, look, I understand. Like, actually, I don't. Like, why do you like me?
Oh, well, I don't know. You're beautiful for one thing.
Oh,
You're very friendly. You're like strong, and your personality. I like. You're very smart. I don't know, all of that and more. I guess.
all right. Yeah, that. Okay. Look, I don't want you to be discouraged, but I also don't want to like make you feel like you're being led on. Do you know what I mean? And it's not because the score has more of a chance. I don't want you to think that way. Like, you're very nice, Asmar. You are very smart yourself. You like so passionate about your hobbies, and it's very interesting work that you do. You like, yeah, you should be confident about yourself. I know that it's hard. Like, I'm not confident about myself either a lot of the time. I just, since we're being vulnerable, I put on a facade a lot of the time.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know. You just seem like so brave and like tough all the time. So that's surprising to hear.
Yeah. Well, inside, I feel like I am not enough a lot of the time for anybody.
Really?
Yeah.
Just. Oh, that's really surprised to hear. Because, like I said, I think you're great. And I'm not just saying that because of the crush. Like, outside of that, I genuinely just think you're great person. Karma Chameleon even agreed. I mean, he wouldn't have, like, asked you what you wanted if he didn't think so. So,
Yeah. Well,
clearly you are enough, objectively and I think subjectively in a lot of our eyes.
I appreciate those views, but often it's the internal ones that are harder to combat.
I understand.
And like I can fight everything outside of my mind, but the hardest fight is always the one inside. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Yeah. So I guess what I really want to convey here is that I just don't want things to get awkward. I'm okay now that I know, like now that we're on the same page, I'm okay with knowing this.
Mhm.
And I still want to be your friend, and it's not because that Score has more of a chance or any of that. It's that I still have feelings for Damien that I'm still working out, and clearly that's not gonna go anywhere now, ever.
Right.
But he was somebody that I loved very deeply for a long time. And quite frankly, I don't see myself getting entangled with anyone for a while.
I completely understand.
At least with serious intent. Like if I were to pursue either of you, it would be disingenuous at this point in time. Do you know what I mean?
Yes. I think so. Okay. I appreciate you being honest with me about that, and I think that's better than, well, not saying it, so I do really appreciate that. And I understand you're going through a lot right now, so I completely understand, like...
I mean, you as well. Your dad is part of it too. That is
Yeah.
a tough pill to swallow.
Yeah, tell me about it. I don't know how to handle it at this point. I mean, I've always, like, butted heads with him, but this is just further than I would have ever imagined that he'd go. Like, to literally side against me, it feels like. I don't know, it's gonna take some processing for a while. I'm trying to push that to the back of my mind as much as I can. But, you know, we all have our demons we have to face right now, and I guess it'd be easier to do it as a group, right?
Yes.
all in this together.
That's Disney. We can't do that.
That's why I stopped.
Hand in hand.
Moms.
Yeah. I think we could be really strong all together.
I agree. Thanks, Madison.
Yeah.
Wanna go get a beer or something before we head out?
Absolutely. I want to
It's
get at
8
least a
a.m.
little pre-gamed before we do anything.
It's
Yeah,
8 a.m.
The bar's still open.
I break in.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere. It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
All right.
I'm gonna add one more thing that
Okay, please make it quick.
it is very quick.
Okay,
So
thank you.
it's one line on the way back in. This time Arden is going to cast a message to Alzora,
Okay.
and he's going to say, I think you look beautiful with and without your horns, and continue walking to the bar.
Oh, that is so cute.
That's it.
You're definitely gonna like hear it like her screaming in your head, forgetting that she's replying to the message.
Afterwards, you hear, "Oh shit."
Oops.
That's adorable.
Arden is going to kind of jump and then like put his finger in his ear, kind of like he's and then go, yeah. Okay, that's it.
Okay. Sorry, it's just there is a reason I want to
Yeah.
get to a specific part. So I'm gonna go ahead and say, like, okay, you guys all eat breakfast and everything, and
Breakfast
go to
beers.
Ovaya, because I'm pretty sure that's what we kind of decided we were gonna do. Is that
Yes.
correct? Okay.
Mhm.
So you guys head back to Ovaya. Lance and Grack let you in as normal, and then you end up meeting up with Norman, and so he says, "Oh, happy to see you've all decided to come back. This mean you're willing to work with us?"
Who's doing the talking?
Probably.
I just figured the scripted guy was gonna
Oh yeah.
do the script.
Yeah.
Quickly, please.
I said probably.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
That's the script.
That's the script. That's all she
script.
wrote.
Well,
That's all she wrote.
that's as fair of an answer as we can ask for, I suppose.
Let's get back into an office and talk with the folks.
Very well. He leads you into an office area, and in there he actually has a map pulled up with several very large black. They're different shapes, so it's hard to say black spots, but they're all like I said, different shapes. And he says, well, I suppose if you do decide to help us out, here's what we're dealing with right now. At this point, Eldritch Energy, as I've said before, is off the charts. Significantly stronger than anything we've seen before. I know we were sending you off to different locations because of spikes in the energy, but this is totally different. It is more than you guys have dealt with in the past, so just want to reinforce that and try not to... I don't mean to scare you, but at the same time I don't want to mislead you anymore. So, here's what we're dealing with. Right now, we have a total of 6 locations where Eldritch activity we have detected is at a significant high. The 6 locations are, he starts to point to them on the map, the Ashen Peaks, Innsmouth, Copper Spoon, Kratakia, Dracovom, and Dunwich. I'll send you guys that list in the chat. These are the 6 locations where everything is very strong. So what we'll need from you all is to go to those locations and see what exactly is going on.
Is there an order that we should probably do them in? Is there one that is worse?
They
or...
are all about the same, so I leave it up to you all. I know some of these locations, I believe, have ties to some of you.
How
so
convenient.
I leave it up to you to decide what you wish to do there. But those are the 6 locations that have very strong Eldritch activity going on right now. The other thing I want to address is each of you and your deities. I suspect that so far you've been kind of trusting them, going along with what they've been doing, but I cannot enforce enough that you want to make sure you truly can trust them if you are going to keep doing this. Because otherwise they could take hold of you.
He does know about that? I didn't think we ever
mentioned them previously.
We didn't mention them? Okay. That happened so long ago, I actually
I'm
cannot remember.
personally more than happy to say the only request Nodens has made of me is to bring whatever I deem justice to people.
That is good.
And I'm more than happy to bring what I deem justice.
I'm happy to hear that, but I just want to say that for all of you, I don't know enough about each of your respective gods to know where they...
We have to go to all of them, right? All of them on the list?
Preferably.
All of us? On all of them?
I mean, don't you know you never split the party?
I think that
you
would
don't know
be
that.
best if you do not go individually. I think it would be best you all go as a group.
Alright.
Okay.
And again...
just asking. Just asking.
Because soon you may have to make a choice on whether or not you truly want to inherit your deity's powers. And just want to make sure you all make the right choice. And with that, we can end the session unless anyone had anything else they wanted to say. Did you want to say something else?
Yo,
first,
mama.
Nate, or-
Well, I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't think so either.
Then I think that is a good spot to end the session with.
Yeah. I don't think I have any other announcements besides we will be back hopefully next week. I think the current plan is to have a session every Thursday of this month, and hopefully leading up to Halloween, which we will not have a session on, but we'll still be doing something. Tomorrow I am planning on doing Final Fantasy XIV, but last week I changed my mind. So we'll see what happens. I will. It was.
I can see your last logged in date.
I ended up actually beating the game, so it was a good thing I did. Anyway, long story short, thank you guys so much for watching.
You
Consume.
can view when the next episode is at whenisTavernHeroes.com and all other social links at tavern.bio.link. And I think with that...
Good luck,